There we go. For some reason, all my buttons aren't working. I don't understand. Now, this in particular is worrisome. So, for the time being, though, I'll say hi, everybody. Oh, hang on 1 second. There you go. Nobody saw nothing. You don't know. You don't know anything. So I feel like this is bad. Oh. Hey, look, Reverie subbed. We're not getting Baldur's Gate 3. As of right now, I am honestly not planning to still. Well, this is not good. I am not getting a good response from my PS4 here. Not sure why. Like, I was trying to get it to boot up earlier so that I could, have it started and running and everything for my stream here. But I'm not sure what's wrong with it. This is not good. Dang it. Don't you hate it when this happens? I know I hate it when this happens. Well, either way, I hope that everybody had a good weekend. Well, hang on 1 second. Down here, messing around with some cables. So, I hope that all is well and good with all of you. And that you had a good and safe weekend for those of you who did something fun or interesting or exciting or whatever. Okay. But yeah, I hope that all went well for you. Whatever it is that you may have done. I know I didn't do too much, so it's kind of whatever for me. But you know how it goes. So this is problematic. That is to be sure. Let's see here. And yeah. So okay. Alright. That one. I can't remember how we set this stupid thing up. It's not cooperating. Hey, look, it's me again. All right. So now the problem is that my PS4 just has the little white lights on it, and that is not great. I think, maybe, I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, that was probably the wrong button to push. You know, I should probably label these remotes. That would make my life a lot easier. Okay, I know what this one is. So actually here, let's do this. We're gonna play this smarter. Okay. So see, the problem is that I have too many inputs and outputs that I'm messing with when it comes to my setup here. And so everything ends up getting completely messed up. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so let's see here. This needs to be That. And then, let's see here. And this. Okay. The issue? Nope. Wait a minute. Shoot. See, now I'm just confusing myself. I don't know nothing. Bugger. I don't know if the problem is with my PS4 or if it's a problem with my computer. Because part of the problem is that I'm not hearing any audio. And I should be hearing audio because the audio should be coming through separately. And that's bad. Isn't tech fun? This is why we love living in the age in which we do. Because we get to have these such joyful, awesome things. The fact that it says that there is no signal is very worrisome. So the no signal is coming from my capture card. This is only registering 2 inputs, with the output going to the capture card. Shoot. What we're gonna do here, I'm gonna get rid of this braided cable. No. If my PlayStation is broken, that's a really, really big problem that unfortunately I can't fix. I'm really sorry about this, everybody, but I'm trying my best here. All right, let's do something drastic. I'll just completely ruin everything, but it might work. Or rather, this might be how we can get it to work. Right. We'll just stick it on my lap. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm bypassing all of my little controller things and just going straight into the capture card from the PS4. Seems to be booting up okay. Now, the issue that I'm noticing with the The issue I'm noticing with the capture card here is that it keeps saying there's no signal when there should be. And that's why I'm worried that my PlayStation's broken. Hang on 1 second. Oh, wait. There we go. Maybe. The problem is I can't put it. I'm fully aware it was not turned off properly because the whole thing was not being cooperative. Okay. Well, that's at least some good news. Now, I don't remember if there's any sound to this part. I hope there isn't because the capture card is not showing as being sounding right now. Okay, there we go. It seems like we're good. Oh, man. Well, always a joy starting to play a game. God, I am so sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, if you could look at my setup now, you would understand that this is not at all what was intended whatsoever. And I have no clue why this happened. But it seems like we're working now, so that's good. So I am excited. I'm really stoked to be back playing God of War again. It's been, well, feels like it's been forever since I played it. I remember last time I beat some kind of a boss, something or other, just before I ended. And I'm heading out with Freya to do stuff.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
That's the thing, is it's not cable management. It's literally like everything was plugged in. I hadn't touched it in weeks, and for whatever reason it just wasn't working. It seemed like my PlayStation wasn't booting up correctly, and that's what scares me, because I had my my Streamlabs thing open, my streaming software open, and when I opened it and it was booting up, then I saw the symbol and all that kind of stuff. But then after I did my whole
itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively upsetting.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. Tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
So yeah, it was all working just fine. It seemed to be booting up okay, and then I did my whole little like the stream will start soon thing, and when I went back to it, that was gone. Like the actual indicator thing was gone.
That's official.
It does indeed look very official. Let's open it, because nothing bad ever comes from opening doors. Isn't that right? Wait, what? What?
Listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him?
Hey, Baldur!
You are not welcome here.
His gate's coming out soon.
Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
I should say his third gate. He's had so many gates, you guys. Incidentally, that was only like a half joke because the game Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out later this week. It's being released from. It's been in early access for quite a while, and like I don't know if it's fake or if it's real. I have a feeling that it's possibly real, but there are like some video game studios who are tweeting about Baldur's Gate, basically saying like, okay gamers, don't expect this to be like the way that games are gonna be, because this is like, you know, this is way too good, effectively. It's very strange. Oh! Okay. That was dramatic.
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Wait, what?
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Oh no.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree. You sought favor. You plotted his wars. You watched him destroy everyone, everything, and you never gave a shit until you turned on.
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor for peace, an ally to all.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful men! You!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
See, I'm trying to pay attention to the dialogue.
You can't help but hate him and call him brother! It's who you've always been!
Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention to chat, nor am I paying attention to the game because I'm trying to hear what they're saying.
You served Odin from the day
Everybody knows that jokes get far more funny when you explain that.
you served
That is a scientific fact.
his wars! You watched him destroy everyone and everything! And you never gave a damn until you turned on!
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor.
Seriously though, I really want to get Baldur's Gate.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful men! You!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent guy, and you can't help but hate him and call him brother.
Dude,
It's who you've always been. Who you are. And it's who you
It is not her.
No. Of course.
this is freaking
You did
trippy,
what you
yo.
must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
What
Mimir!
the fudge?
Atreus! I am coming!
What? Wait, who's this mofo now?
Atreus!
Like, I'm legit tripping out on this.
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
You know what? It's a really good thing that I'm not trying to play this game with, like, you know, never get hit, ever. I'd be really terrible at that.
He's mine.
Atreus, I am here.
So we know that Atreus is in, what's it called? I keep wanting to say Aesir, but he's in with the gods. But I don't. And then we went on a quest, and Odin's being a jerk face and all sorts of stuff.
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
I'd still be in the tutorial if I played Never Get Hit. That is very true.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
Hey, look, it's Maethwin. Yay, Maethwin.
What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask
Oh, that's right. We're visiting the Fates. That's what it is.
Easy.
Or the Nordic equivalent of the Fates.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's what the shtick
That's
is
a good
here.
lass.
I remember.
Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing, unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god.
Hippocamps are awesome.
Upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Oh! Oh, turned into a hippocamp. So for anybody who's unfamiliar with the mythology, Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea, created horses. And hippocamps are essentially horses of the sea. Not seahorses,
We're here.
but horses of the
Own
sea.
hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Okay, so now we get to visit the Fates. This is going to be really trippy, I just know it. Because nothing can go wrong meeting with whatever the mythological equivalent of Fates are.
Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard.
That's the one, Asgard.
No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt.
Ha!
He fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your
Scold is
prophecy
hilarious.
said he would die a needless death, and he did.
Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omni. Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
I feel like my DMing skills are being judged right now. I do not approve.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Now here's a question.
Educational.
Why is it that, at least in the two versions that we now know of, the Greek and the Nordic fate equivalents, there's always three? I wonder if that's a common theme through other
Let us leave this place.
styles of story. Past, present, and future. That makes sense.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin had
Oh.
himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Saying it's significant to Odin is kind of like saying Kratos' chains are significant to him.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
It is true. I don't understand how I could possibly beat a god whose, like, well, one of his major abilities is foresight. Maybe I have to do like what you do with Psychomantis.
Assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
So, for anyone unfamiliar, way back in the day, on the original PlayStation, there was the game Metal Gear Solid, and one of the bad guys was named Psychomantis, and the whole shtick with him was you couldn't hit him no matter what you did, unless you physically took your controller, unplugged it, and plugged it into a different port on the machine. That's right, this was so long ago, we didn't even have wireless controllers. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy times. And anybody who played the game, it just blew our minds.
I think we're
Just
missing
like,
the ones.
what?
We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
What about Baldur's Gate? You couldn't fake
Fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to
So
protect
sad it
Baldur.
don't happen.
And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norms.
So see, I agree with you 100%, Rev. Whenever I'm given the option, I always go hardwiring everything. Whether it's controllers or Ethernet or anything. I always try to do hardwire for anything. Because it just makes more sense. I mean, not only do you worry less about lag and everything, but you also don't have to worry about, like, batteries. It's one of those, like, dumb little things, right? But, like, seriously, like, wireless controllers, you know, you need to think about the batteries. That's why I have my controller plugged in, because the battery's almost dead.
Let's find a gateway. Return home.
Yes.
Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Is Mimir telling me to go on side
Good
quests?
news for you?
No.
Maybe buying something expensive will take your mind off it?
Obviously.
Always a joy to work on these. Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Oh. Upgrade. The traditional asking of the dwarves. Exactly.
And for the Valkyrie Queen?
Beast scraps.
What'll it be?
I wonder what a beast scrap is. It sounds horrifying. There we go. Scrabble. Okay, so here's the question. Do we go and do we side quest? Or do we continue with the story? I'm kind of thinking going with the story. Personally. Just because, I mean, side questing is good, but I spent a long time side questing a while ago. All right, back to Cindy.
This power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Oh, see, it's the inevitable asking of the dwarves, Rev. Not the traditional asking of the dwarves. Come on, man, get it right.
But I have a moment of your time.
I don't want to talk to you, you weird frickin' squirrel. Go away.
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithok has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the lean worms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on pears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of lean worms will be a walk in the park. Well then, what else, friends? I am already here, Master Kratos.
Meh, I just wanted to bug him. It's not a throwaway line, Rev. It is amazingly hilarious.
I have news.
Oh, did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say...
Dude, we just met at the lake.
The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties.
Yeah.
Easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Cinder, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Dropnir? I bloody knew these two had picked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. Just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Dropnir, you'd need...
You were saying.
you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
Aye. Seriously, Tyr is such a downer in this game. There you go. Uh-oh. Is it gone? I guess not.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
I'm not familiar with this particular artifact from Norse mythology.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We are all worried about your son.
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Kratos, whenever you're ready.
So we gotta go collect materials?
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
Yay, fetch quest! Going on a fetch quest, going on a fetch quest. Gonna get the stuff.
Time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fret. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimpin' shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
Yeah, you just use a better quality rock, obviously.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in need of a Learman making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for. On account of being stupid.
Oh, Brock.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorful.
It's true. I mean, it is difficult to deny the fact that Brock speaks super plainly. Mykir tunnels. You know, the game could have been nice and just like...
We may need to work together on this one.
Oh, no. Oh, the barrel.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing the culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, alright. Well, I can see why it's abandoned service tunnel. Careful, brother. That looks flammable.
But we like flammable stuff. It helps us in our fight against evil. Right? This is the way I came from. I just wanted to explore a little bit, that's all. So sue me. Wait, why am I hearing from lawyers? What did I do? I didn't do it! Whatever anybody claims I did, I promise I did not do it.
Another oil spill.
Oh, sue me. Oh, I didn't mean it literally. I have no money.
A fortuitous oil spill.
Y'all wouldn't get anything out of me. I'm just saying. I also greatly dislike the fact that the plurality of lawyers is greatly terrifying to me. So Sindri's here anyway? Why did it matter which one of you came with when you both show up anyway?
Sindri, is that you?
I need to talk to Kratos.
If I had money, I would buy so many games.
No, do not ask again.
But, oh dear.
Sighs in worried frustration. That can't be good.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
We're each entitled to our opinion.
Except when that opinion is stupid. I'm kidding. it's not stupid. It makes perfect sense. Ooh, big fancy. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing on Saturday. Stray was mentioned. Stray is adorable. It's kind of reminiscent of oh my god, what was it? There was a there was another game that it was either you got it for me or you recommended it, Rev, where you were in, it wasn't like a dystopian world, but you had to go and like collect robot parts. You were playing as like a little robot or something. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember it. But yeah. It's you do not ignore him. See, Rev, you're smart. This is why we keep you around. Because you're so smart. It's a very good reason to keep you around.
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that cross fixture. The sigil arrows should work with ice as well. It's open.
I really don't like some of the puzzles in this game. I know that was not exactly a insanely bad one, but still. I'm not a fan. Maybe it's just that I'm really dumb. But again, this is why we keep Rev around. Because Rev is smart. Rev knows things. I myself am like Juan Snow. I know nothing. Oof. Those killing animations, I swear, will never get old.
These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
I know I say that every time I play this,
We'll need
but
one of those gates open.
it doesn't mean it won't continue to be true. So this seems promising.
Ah, you've seen these drops before, haven't we, brother? I'll wager we can redirect the water to get that wheel turning.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. But let's see. Okay, so there's where it's coming out. Going up.
The water rushing above us, to be clear.
You know, sometimes the hints in the game are good and helpful and awesome, and other times it just make you feel stupid. This is the latter. Also the former. I feel like I'm missing something obvious here. Is the water flowing this way? Yeah. Okay.
That worked. Shall we?
Opinion of yours. Was that the reason you proposed?
The water rushing above your head. Kratos' water. The water for solving the puzzle.
That's Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
The water intended specifically to solve the
What are we
puzzle.
doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting my...
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
See, I really don't want to have to do a stupid sigil thing. Please don't make me do a sigil thing. Son of a biscuit.
Now, where have they got the third one hidden away?
Interesting because the first one is the one that I don't yet have lit. Ah. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's kind of a lame place for hiding it. Seriously, I'm sorry, but it is. Apple! Yum. Do love apples. Alright, we need to find a good stopping point.
Careful! Those Grimm are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Maybe after this little fight here.
Switching!
But like, everything is behind me, bro. Just like everything is in front of me.
Atreus' mother was a giant.
Like,
right?
you know?
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size. Or height of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Number of limbs. I wonder where that's coming from. Loki? Well, I mean, horses have 4 limbs, technically. And you give birth to a 7-legged horse.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Oh boy, more water puzzles.
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
So after we get this wheel turning, we'll go ahead and stop for today.
Let me know if I can help with that.
Just out of place.
I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do here.
That's a start. Teamwork.
Alright, there we go. Good stopping point. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much, everybody, for stopping by. I do apologize again for the hiccups in starting. I'm going to mess around with my setup here to see if I can figure out exactly what went wrong. But apparently on Saturday, we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing Stray. So that should be fun. Looks like a really amazing game, and I know it's gotten extremely rave reviews and everything. And who knows, it might distract me from not having Baldur's Gate. So that's nice, I think, right? It's good. But either way, you all take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of the week, or a good week, I guess I should say. Be well, stay safe, and all that good stuff. And I will hopefully see you all on Saturday. So